Want to turn a mood board into a photo? Replace your rendering engine with artificial intelligence? Make corrections to finished visualizations and have full control over your projects? And all of this completely for free. Sounds like some kind of scam, right? But this is an official method from Google. Watch till the end because I'll show you how to save $100 a month and get around the limitations that no one talks about out loud. In the previous video, I talked about the capabilities of Nano Banana Pro. In the basic Gemini interface on a free account, you have a limit. 3 generations a day in the Thinking Pro mode. Let's be honest, for creative work, that's next to nothing. You can of course buy a Pro or Plus subscription, but there's another way, a way for those in the know. From Gemini, I'm moving over to Google AI Studio at aistudio.google.com. It's a panel created for developers, but we, architects and designers, can use it too. For this to work without limits, we need something called an API key. Without getting into the details, an API is basically a digital pass that tells Google's servers, hey, this user knows what they're doing, let them in. And this brings us to the key moment. To unlock all the features, you need to configure payments in Google Cloud. But don't worry, you don't have to pay anything. Google gives new users $300 to start. That's over 1,200 zlotys to use for generating images. Admittedly, you do have to link your card. It's a standard verification to avoid bots, but as long as you don't use up those free $300, and believe me, for image generation, that will last a very long time. Not even a single zloty will be taken from your account. It's a safe official solution within the Google Cloud service. All right, so how do you do it? You go to the dashboard, click Create API Key, enter any name you want, then create a new project, again with any name, create the key, and finally set up the payment details by clicking Set Up Billing. Just follow the next steps until you've linked your card to your Google Cloud account. Once the whole operation is successfully completed, you get access to the most powerful model, Nano Banana Pro, without the 3 image a day limit. On top of that, you can create in resolutions up to 4K, which is much better than in the regular Gemini chat. Everything's ready, but you can't select Run. You still need to activate the key. Click this icon, select your project and key. Also, turn on Save Paid API Key so that all future generations use this specific one. You can of course turn this off at any time. All right, we have a free, powerful tool. So what can you do with it? You can, for instance, place any product from the web into a chosen interior. Let's use plop stools by Oscar Zienta and a totem-style table made of black wood. Nano Banana Pro handles tasks like these with ease. It can also change an existing lamp into this paper model from Floss, and if you want, you can even light it up. No, not like that. More like this. And I wonder if it can manage to put a Japanese crane in the interior. All right, you get the idea, right? It's the perfect solution to get you started. You get $300 from Google, a professional interface, and 4K quality. You can work without worrying about hitting your limit. Of course, those credits will run out eventually, but by then you'll already know what's what. But for now, make the most of it. If you want to learn more about writing prompts so you don't waste credits on random stuff, I invite you to my AI visualization and video course on CG Wisdom. There, I explain everything in simple, accessible language, using real-world examples from the architecture, interior, and design industries. I'll leave the link in the description. If you missed the first video where I test this model's capabilities, I encourage you to go and watch it. And I'll see you again very soon.